that seems a little bit odd. Okay, let's talk to Byron. And then I guess we have a pause of Jill because she's just
All right, Uncle.
exhausted.
I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
He's way too enthusiastic here. Holy crap. Why does he talk like this? Let's go! Alright. Ooh, oh my god, we find. Oh, this is interesting because now we go finally into this area. Whoop whoop. Oh wait, the Valkyrie Desert. A vast arid sea of sand and stone that has been slowly consuming western Dalmatia since time immemorial? I can speak English. Some words are just hard. The Dalmatian Republic. Alright, let's see what we have here. I mean, it's a good teleport point that we got there already. Like, very obvious in the screen. It's very hot, huh?
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
We didn't even brought, like, an umbrella or something. Welcome back, Manu. We made it to the desert.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
Had to finish one episode of an
Trading
anime.
post it is.
Ooh, which one? Riddle of the Sands, guys. Ooh. It's super cool to get more access to the world, honestly.
Ready,
I
go?
also like the music here.
Fly,
And the
Ambrosia.
music is gone. Ooh,
Our
of course,
destination
scorpions,
lies
I do
over
not
that
like to see
dune,
scorpions.
beyond
And
the
I guess those
ruins.
are like
Mark 'em well, Clyde.
Helldiver.
It's all too
course.
easy to lose
They
one's
honestly,
bearings
they
in the
look a little
sand.
bit like oh, what is the bird? A peacock called?
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together,
Oh really?
accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager
must
to
be,
be
yeah.
there when your
Some
brother
100 bucket
arrived.
list of the
But
dead.
you
I've never heard
whipped
of
your
that.
chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Oh no!
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Aww. Ooh, there's a dog behind. Hello, good chocobo. You look tired, but you're doing a good job. Oh, nice some shadow.
Who do you
I
think those
love
soldiers
seeing
were?
other chocobos. It's the best. I thought there was something we could actually do here. It's a watcher. But I guess just... Wait, how? Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought this area would be actually a little bit bigger, but at the same time, okay, wait, it is actually a little bit bigger because you can still, like, all those names will have probably, like, some specific areas as well, so let's just run. Ooh, look, there's a chocobo. That collar is actually cool. Oh, there's a little over here. Sorry, didn't meant to strike you. Oh yeah, 10 gil. We need that. I mean, yeah, no, we need that. You should, like, value every cent you can get in your life, I guess.
Ah, there
Because the
she
world
is.
is running
The good
on
old
money.
Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Of course. Quest Destination. It's a new zombie anime from on Crunchyroll. Typical zombie apocalypse, and the protagonist writes a list what he wants to do before he becomes a zombie to actually. Okay, that sounds really hilarious. Oh, Torgal sends something dangerous, and we will listen to Torgal because he knows best. But that's just a chocobo. Oh,
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
where
And
actually-
such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Alright, so they seem to be already in the inn. That's cool.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Alright, go off. Just chill in the sun, like, you probably won't die in there, dog. I watched it on German so far, and also the sync in German is actually good. Nice. I don't like watching stuff in German anymore, so it doesn't matter for me too much. Good opening song, good ending song, and a nice style. Interesting. We're still watching, like, My Hero Academia, and we are at season 6 now, which is very intense, and so, like, every episode is just so awesome. Wow. I love the detail that he actually puts his sword out, because I think it's just very annoying to have that in the back, so it's quite sweet detail.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
How can you eat chocobo when you ride on a chocobo?
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Somehow there's also in English available. Nice. That is not soup though. But it's a nice, like, that's a nice plate of cheese and salami, which I'm a little bit jealous about right now. But just few episodes. I mean, they probably have to sync them still. I can recommend the anime. That's good to know. Maybe give it a try. Like, I haven't really figured out what I'm doing on Crunchyroll after we're done with My Hero Academia, so... Wait! That's a girl from Yoshiro's! So that means Yoshiro is very close too. Oh, he's not feeling good, is he? No, he's not in a good state.
It is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least
I
agree
just
to take
wonder
your
where
medicine.
she came from, honestly.
I'll fetch you some water.
And then she will see Clive and it's like, oh shit. Is that actually like where we could finally reunite with our brother and maybe just talk with our brother for... to just like understand what the heck is going on? I would be very pleased by it, honestly. Ooh, okay, so someone else. Oh no, oh that's a cool camera drive, I guess. Do you call that camera drive? The biggest door for a kitchen. The food looks really yummy.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead Skim, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Yep.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
How unsuspicious.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Oh, she knows. Some bullshittery is going to happen. I have a feeling the anime shows on my watches as a fillers between the big enemies. Some of them are a bit
Can you walk,
sus,
Your
and
Grace?
others are just
What's wrong?
calmer.
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
And she just runs over. Like, she's so nice, actually. She just gives away the water and... Oh, okay, she's just standing on high ground and just kind of watches. That makes sense.
You two are travelers, are you not?
Oh, everyone in
Me and
the
my
inn
companions
is
are
just like, oh my
strangers
god,
here.
shit is about to happen.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads. but
Like
we've got
Haikyuu, I
business
watched
in
it
camera that can't
completely for
wait.
like 40 times already. But Haikyuu was also
I'm
super fun to
sure
watch,
you
so
could
I get
spare
that.
us an hour or two. Friend.
Oh, everyone is actually leaving as well. Oh, shit. But what about my chocobo? I love that he... yeah, I think that's very, very reasonable, because you don't want to spill the good food, right? Like...
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
He's just going to eat more, right? He still has like a piece of bread in his... I love the scene. That was funny. Do you think it's a good idea to pour like a tomato in an inn?
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Stay down. You.
Well, what an intense fight, guys. We did it. It is, in my opinion, Haikyuu is a good beginner. That is true. I think it's also a really good beginner anime. It's also very hooks you for some reason. And I always think about Haikyuu, it's so crazy that it hooks you so well, because it's literally just an anime about volleyball. And it's just like, how can this hook me so much, but it just hooks you. But I just like the character dynamic there, and also how it's drawn. It's very fun. Is my uncle just throwing like money around?
Word
And
of
just...
advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Oh, I think Byron would be good with the ladies. Like, have you seen that smirk on the little flirt there? Like, ooh. How the characters evolve and bond between it. Yeah. I think I've just seen till season 3 or something. And then I stopped watching this. I also kind of want to watch again Dr. Stone, because I remember I really enjoyed watching Dr. Stone. Oh, the water is amazing. I mean, it kind of makes sense to have
Now's our
like a
chance.
city here if there's a river. Dr. Stone is so good. Yeah, I enjoyed watching Dr. Stone as well.
I'm fine.
I also watched a really stupid anime where it's about like two girls, like friends, go to a gym, and it was just like a series about how they would get fitter. And I just like this one because it was just such a light one, and you could just like to also good rewatch anime. And I think maybe Dr. Stone is the next one I want to watch, because I think Dr. Stone is a little bit like, it's more interesting for me than... Ooh. Oh, we can actually recognize if Joshua is there. Oh my god, we literally just miss him for like a second then. Oh, come on, this is so stupid. Like, really? I would love to see the... I would so love to see them finally meet each other. Do it. Yeah. Let me watch My Hero Academia first, and then maybe we watch Supernatural again. But because I think Dr. Stone would be also a good anime for Nick to watch, so... He was just there.
What is it now?
Dang it.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Absolutely not suspicious. It was definitely nothing. Don't you worry. Just let me go. Like, sorry, not so sorry. Just let me go. Oh, Toggle just came back and be like, hello, I'm here. Very sweet.
Where are you?
Well, he was close by, but I Like, no, wait, we're probably gonna meet Kupka first, and then
we didn't know
miss
where to
the...
find Kupka before. We do now.
The royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Let me pet you! Thank you.
Fetch!
Aw. Give me some love. Do we have anything? Okay, it's just a walkthrough city.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
But it looks... I really enjoy the music here. Hello.
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters.
Oh, the water is healing. I mean, I always love when water looks like this. It is so stunning. We are thinking about, I don't know actually how the ocean looks in Creta or on Creta, around Creta because Creta is an island. But we are thinking about going to the to Greece next year as a vacation, which I would love. I just saw I also have the Nier Automata on my list. Oh, there is an anime to that
And
game?
it's the only way from here to the Fang.
I did not know that.
It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
Well, that's
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
Well, we did
By
like...
guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Oh, fine.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Alright.
Looks like we...
But where is Drake's Fang? I guess Drake's Fang is another city. I try to zoom in constantly, but... Oh, well, that's a horrible button for this, but sure. Alright.
Back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Yeah, I think it's actually since a few months. Okay, January. Yeah, but like... At least it's still the same year, right? I didn't know that actually. I also enjoyed the Cyberpunk anime a lot. Though that is one I've watched alone just because I think like Nick is not into the entire Cyberpunk franchise, and I think the Cyberpunk franchise is a really it's a crazy one. Like it's an absolute crazy one, but the Cyberpunk franchise is really cool, and the game was fantastic.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses
Okay, I think
of
Byron
Port
is
Isolde.
so goofy as a
We're
character,
seeking
and
to
I love to have
expand our business in the region.
for once to
and
have
would
like a
very
goofy
much like to
character
make
with
the
me, because
acquaintance
Jill
of
is also
Dalamel's
very
leading
serious.
entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find
Does he
them.
even understand what he's saying?
Well,
Oh,
we're
he
best
does.
known for our
Don't remind me
bars,
about the
our
Cyberpunk anime,
markets and our
Rebecca.
smithies.
No. Yeah,
I
all of them
suppose
kinda,
you
right?
could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
It's probably a fake name.
Well, thank you all the same.
Rebecca was my favorite character in the anime. Was that the one with the jacket just on? Can't remember the name. Yep, no. Yeah, I think she was super fun as well. And I just love her style, kind of. I think I've seen someone actually cosplaying her on the Gamescom, and I thought like, it's such a cool cosplay.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
No, I can't.
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question.
Or maybe everyone's just
If I
covering
wanted to
for him.
find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
Briar's
Wouldn't it be
Kiss, you
funny
say?
if Rosina or
Thank you.
Rosina or whatever that name was that we're looking for right now
I doubt this young sprig
would be
is the person
actually
we're
a
looking
guy
for.
because they
You
just
said
cover
Sid's
her
contact
name.
was likely to be
Her
an
character was so
influential
silly and
sort.
nice, but when the situation was
Influence
used, she just
comes
showed
with
how much she
age and
cares. Yeah,
experience.
I
Believe
agree.
you me.
So why are those
Back
three
to
guys
Drake's
just
Fang anytime
half
soon.
naked here?
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to.
Mummy
me. I want to play with the crystal.
Oh, here. Hello, good sir.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Further.
Or maybe
He's been
it's
here for
Frodo.
years.
Oh,
Knows
Frodo's
the
the
place
guy,
and
okay,
its
sorry.
people like the back of his hand.
Frodo sounds like
And
a
he's
female
in
name,
with all
though.
the old merchant families.
But what?
Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Alright.
Thank you kindly.
Why do I speak like this?
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Further knows.
Sweet incense. What?
Hello. You must be Further.
Excuse me. Are you Further?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I have no
I
idea,
hope so.
honestly.
You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert
Ooh,
hare?
we dropped the secret
She was
name.
a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Well, that's how you like. I felt like she was supposed to be like
you
a
think we
persona
can
that was a
trust
little bit
him?
anonymous, a little bit
Only
hidden.
as far as I
And it's just
think
like, just go to the bordello. I'm just gonna arrange something for you. No worries, like just go in there.
So you're the ones who've been
Oh
sniffing
yeah, it's
around.
a trick. What a surprise.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
I guess that's why the naked guys were sitting there. Dang it, I didn't. Isn't that good that I just kept those powers for myself? I also love how the civilians are just like staring them, like holy shit. Well, that was a fun intermezzo. Also, I feel like I'm a little bit over leveled because the fights are very easy right now. I'm not used to that. I'm usually used to get my ass beaten all the time in every game I play because I usually play on very hard, but you can't really decide the difficulty here, which is also okay.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss.
Is Kupka the boss in that
He
case?
wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Oh.
Lord Further?
He's a
Look
lord.
what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the
Doesn't
blade is
look like a
rare
lord.
indeed, my lord. A fitting talent
A
for
fitting
an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina.
Oh, Rosina was in it.
She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
I feel like
Yes, my
Rosina is
lord.
going to be a guy. I think a plot twist of that would be just so much cooler.
To the
Because
Lock
you
of
would
Leisure,
think of the name, or it's probably like we have to look out for a woman, and then it's just like
To
a
the
man.
Lock of Leisure.
But what the heck is the bordello if it's just like a shack behind an alley?
Lights and pots.
Plates and pots! Wanna buy some of those for the hideaway, so we have nice pots and bowls.
The finest fabric.
Hello, good sir. Are you, like, guiding me?
Is this the place?
Is this the way?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So
Was
much
that
for
the-
Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience.
Uh-huh.
How wrong I was.
See? That's a cool
It
plot
was an
twist.
easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
But who in the background? What? Oh, what is
Lubor,
it?
Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
Ooh, cheeky boy.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Knowledge?
Why, trust.
Oh, trust.
Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
Me.
And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
No, I just see you sitting around here and holding
Let's leave
big
this
speeches.
mama to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So...
Was that a threat,
what do we need to
actually?
do
Kinda was,
to
right?
earn your trust?
You little rascal.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart.
Aww.
Why, you ask?
I don't.
Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
I mean, Byron, I
might
don't
as
think
well
your
hear
money
him out.
helps at all here, so...
It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man... 5 times my age?
Apparently?
But
Wait, are you...
enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want.
Why did I
want you
thought
to
like
put
5
an
years
end to
ago
the
he was
trouble
like
in
a
Dalamil.
5-year-old kid? He's probably not 10, right?
Turn
Like,
to me when you
what
have
the
done
heck
so,
is wrong
and you
with
shall
me?
have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners,
I feel like
Greybeard.
Byron's like
One
me,
catches
just being
more times of flies
impatient
with
and just
honey
be
than
like,
with vinegar.
"Just tell me what you want!
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Oh, he's a little bit annoying. He's like, yeah, I'm being like
It
super
will be
edgy
easy.
and mysterious.
Solving
like,
his little
"Ooh."
riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play.
Yeah, it's really child's
Let
play.
us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Sorry, guys. I'm really a little bit more tired than
I thought
I
we
was
were
the
the only ones
entire
causing
week.
trouble in Dalamil.
Alright, I guess we have to look for... Speak with the townspeople. Oh, chocobo. Oh, look, the chocobos of the guys that we've killed are also just magically gone. Good.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
Yes.
I've heard rumors.
Slight
Damn
rumors.
thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Can I say something? Sure. Are you doing another prediction? Are you doing another prediction? Something? Oh, what is that? For the best drop in Dalimil, visit the final sting. Okay.
A deposit?
Did you just wanted to say something, Manu? Thank you for allowing me to say... Yeah, okay.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
I mean, surely I need that sword
I serve
polishing.
the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. I don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off. Do you think they'll be back soon?
Kneaded to a silken softness,
Ooh.
like eating a cloud with a
Ooh,
crust.
this looks delicious. Once you got flat, it's flat bread. Oh my god, imagine, like, look at this. It looks so... Oh. I swear to God, I miss the cooking part of it. That was such a huge thing in Final Fantasy 15. And yes, again, here we come again with like Final Fantasy 15 references, but it's just there. When you're asking... Oh, what was that sound? When you're asking for my prediction go so far, I was mostly right. I believe, yeah, I think so. So... Hello, Stablehand.
Do you have a moment?
They also look, they all look
Depends
so
what
happy
for.
when they see me. It's like
Just a question.
Another tourist talking to me.
Dalimil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I
You
came through
know
on the way.
why I was mostly right? Because it's
Is there a
very
reason for that?
singular.
Well, we're a
the
stone's
game
throw
so
from
far.
Drake's Fang for one. The
Oh,
soldiers
do you
guarding
know
the
just
Mother
everything
Crystal and the
already?
shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil.
Then it
The
would
men
be
of the
not
rock
as
throw their
fantastic,
money
though.
about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
No idea what's
I
going
wonder
on.
if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
I don't
He'll
think...
probably be back at the inn by now.
Honestly, I'm expecting to see my uncle just having like a woman on his lap.
Warm from the oven.
And that's about it. Wait. Where was the inn? There.
What was all that crashing and banging about?
No, I also created a small game, but it's a few years ago. Like 14 years ago. Oh, really? I never knew that. Serving girl. Hello.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
That's...
What do you want?
Oh yeah, wait. I had
Haven't
like
you
a
caused
tornado
enough trouble
in...
already?
But
looking for
my
my pal.
uncle
Have you seen
gave...
him?
The gentleman
money.
who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
What? Oh, he is with a woman, right? I swear to God.
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
He is with a woman. I swear, he's probably banging a prostitute, isn't he? That's the wrong door. Uncle? Where the fuck? What the heck?
Huh?
Oh, okay, he's not with a woman. How disappointing. What type of game did you create a few years
Will
ago?
this suffice
Or like few
as a
years,
deposit?
14 years ago?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
Yeah, but not that big.
One of the
It was,
many
oh yeah, with
treasures
the
in my
RPG. I think a lot of
collection
people did
that
games
I
with
would be only
RPG
too
Maker. He was
happy
able
to
to choose
part
gender
with.
and the game also
Should
enter your
you
name.
give me reason to do so?
That is cool.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
Oh, he's getting so... He just
What are
get
you
led...
doing, Uncle?
Oh, yeah, he's getting in trouble, Clive. That's what he's doing. Like, he's getting led away, and then there's an ambush and stuff, so... Calling you with that name too, that's pretty cool. But I know, like, I remember that back in the day, a lot of people would make games with RPG Maker, which I think is fantastic, honestly.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things.
Of course.
But my uncharacteristic indiscretion
Oh, he
happened
did
to
that
attract
on
the
purpose? I
attention
can't
of
believe that he did
those
that on purpose,
uniformed
honestly.
ruffians.
Because I think he is a little bit
They
clumsy.
took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sword if I proved I could pay for it.
He's getting
so
into
the
a trap.
pearl was your proof.
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A
My
small
God, he
price
must
to
just have
pay
way
for
too much money
admittance
to
to the
say something like
underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll
He's so
soon
full
wipe
of
that
himself.
smirk off his face.
Yeah, not sure. To complete
I arranged to
100%
meet
of
with
the
the
game,
soldiers
plus
in a
secrets and all
secluded
items,
corner of the
it's about 40
Velcroy,
hours. I worked 2
far
years
from
of
prying
that on
eyes.
my own. Did you ever
The
publish
perfect
it, or
place for a
was it
spot
just
of
for
double
you?
dealing.
I
Sake.
trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
I believe it will
Let me
most
treat
definitely
you.
turn sour, honestly. Like, there's
I need
just
to
no
drink.
way. Ooh, what is this here? Genuine cactuar needles, imported from across the sea. Just one prick and your little sparrow will sing. Ow. Wait. Is that meant to be like to pin your... Is that... Why do I think they're like hinting about dicks and just like you just have to poke your dick and it will just stand like...
Fucking men of
Which
the
makes no
wrong.
sense because of the pain, but what do I know? 50 chunks. Hello, doggo. Aww, you seem a little bit busy actually, but aww, kinda cute. Wait, what the heck? Am I? Oh no. Do I have to run out of? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Oh, this is. Oh my god. Okay, that is a little bit annoying. The mark completely led me to something else.
It's
Hello.
all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from
Isn't
the
that
Empire,
the same face
they
from the
flat
one
out
bearer
refuse
from
to
the
do
side
business
quest we just talked like an hour earlier? And that's what I mean. A lot of the characters are just... Wait, are those women still like shocked to go through the alley here? Okay. That's a little bit sad that the characters don't adjust to what's happening, because right now in the alley where we have fighted before, there's nothing happening. So would I have thought like to just reset the characters a little bit, honestly. So I published on a website for free, but the site don't exist anymore. Sadly, so also sadly the game don't exist anymore. So far I know I got some few review comments for that days. Oh man. But you didn't also save it on your own to see or anything? That's a little bit sad, isn't it? Bummels. I hadn't had to walk out of the city. Oh, this is... Okay, this is a little bit hideous right now, what's happening. And Savage on my own, which is broken because... Oh, fuck.
It'll do, girl.
Oh, dang it. That's why I always have several savings. But I should maybe make a new copy of all my stuff soonish. I haven't done that for quite a while. I did that more frequently when I was younger, but I just got a little bit lazy with it. Yeah. Hoppity hop!
Faster!
White chocobos are just cute. Do we have to go? Oh my god. Yep. Oh, sorry, Mr. Chocobo, I didn't meant it. But the most comments were like 2 years on your own and 40 hours. Not bad. And the storytelling is nice even when it's a little game. Good job. That's pretty cool. That's nice. It's always nice when people acknowledge what you've put into, right? So. Ooh, some shenanigans are happening. Guys, can you smell it? The desert is calling us. It's calling us upon them or something. I don't know.
I'll take it from here.
He's so getting into trouble. Like, I'm a little bit confused that he's unaware of it. Oh, they have a lot of crystals. Holy shit. Okay, maybe there are actually crystal smugglers. So I also thought about to create again a game, but this time bigger, maybe with a team, artists, and maybe also with voices. Well,
You've brought your contribution?
All
but
the
you need to
silver
find
and
people that
stones I
actually
could scrape
like
together
either
at
you
such
have the
short notice.
financial support
You
with
brought
that,
the whole
or
500
yeah.
talents.
You
That
just need to
was the
find people
price
that
we agreed
would
upon.
like to do this for free.
Yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Ooh, so many crystals. Hey,
Not
if I don't
bad at
ask, I can't
all.
get a yes, right?
You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security?
What do you mean?
If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
From them? Who's them? Oh.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
So the royalists are
to
from
collect their share
the
of Drake's
Waylord
Fang's
or
blessing, of
something.
course.
I have
Our
some
nations
people
are
to help me,
allies,
maybe
and
also
so
for free.
they are
But if I don't
entitled
ask
to
them,
a
they can't
portion
say
of the
yes.
Mother
to it.
Crystal's bounty.
That is true.
And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are
Waloed, yeah,
duty-bound
I said that.
not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
There's a part of me that kind of loves that the goofy uncle actually got us with you. Just because, and just because he is kind of like just having around with his money and stuff. This is so ridiculous, honestly.
It's not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, that guy was one, and I literally wanted to strike him. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Guys, really, come on. I don't wanna call the big tornado for this, like seriously. We could have also did throw a level, I guess. Why do you have full HP again? Oh, new enemies. Okay, you know what? Area blast, here we come! Not the chocobos! I did it quick for them. Hello, Clara! How's it going? Clara Spatz, wie geht's dir? Welcome to the stream where we play a little bit of Final Fantasy today in a very small group. I'm also thinking about that when I ask creators to help me with stuff like doing voices or artworks, I would write them in the credits, but with their tags. Like for you, I would write, for example, so the player can look for the people. I mean, if that is enough for content creators. Clara, how was your stream today? I saw that you were streaming.
How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Absolutely, Uncle. Absolutely.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling.
He's calling him Greybeard.
Such a shame you
Like
didn't have more of an audience,
uncle or
but
something.
perhaps that's for the
Or
best.
like a Santa. So
How long have you
Santa
been
is,
watching?
is probably Whitebeard,
Long enough
right?
to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
We did it.
Indeed it is.
He's so
The
smug.
people of
I don't
Dalamil
trust
had
him.
scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
No, I guess it's okay. We can send. No, not as that's what you get when you help. More like, hey guys, the person helped me. Take a look. So when people wants money for payment, they get it and then take. Ah, okay.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
That's true, because you never
Clive.
asked.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
What does that
I
mean?
suppose it could have been worse.
That's such an asshole
Well,
character. I hate him.
Clive, you held up your end of the bargain,
He's
so,
so
I must do the
annoying
same.
and a little bit obnoxious.
Passage through the south gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little
Punch
there
him!
too.
Punch him!
Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh.
Dear. Was I really so obvious?
Nice shot, Byron.
And my
I
name is
didn't
not
expect that.
Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No.
Slay!
Thank you very much. Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
He's so annoyed by him.
Here, wear this.
Oh, we get another, like, talisman. Oh, seal. We have so many seals by now. It's like just like
friend of mine
having
who sees
an
you with it shall
what
be
is
a friend
called?
of yours.
Pathfinder.
Thank you.
No, is that called
Bilbo.
like what are the
please,
children called?
Feel
that
free
go
to
out?
send one of my Stoluses back to your people.
Ah, like from the
Tell
camps
them
and
that
stuff.
Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
I can't remember. Dang it. That get all the different things. Ooh, bird. Oh.
Mia Lostelan. Tuisa Gelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down.
You can call me Sid. I'm not. You're
I have
not
a
allowed
reputation
to
to
use
uphold.
Clive as a word.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Oh, quest complete. When you feel stuff but also feel pain because of sore abs muscles, so nice combo I was at. See, that sounds a little bit painful, Vinny, but I hope you enjoyed your dinner nonetheless. And welcome back, of course.
Is it true?
My carpets have
The most fragrant herbs in the
And
season.
yeah, we have... Oh, we actually have two side quests. Wait, did I just run away from one? Oh, yeah. Because I just wanted to get away from this guy.
I've never even thought
Hello,
of button
Saba.
knife before.
How can I help
Perhaps
you?
Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
Probably.
I wouldn't put it
He
past
seems to
him.
be.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
No, I'm Sid.
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Gosh dang
I'm
it.
Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice.
Oh, don't call
Soon to
like
be former
talk yourself down.
apprentice if I
That
don't
doesn't
pass
bring
this
anything.
test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. It wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind.
I would think it
Thought
just
I'd
looks
ask.
very nice and has like
was
some
that or
elements
pack
from
my
that
bags?
is represented by Dalamir. I could give you a hand, of course.
I
Like,
could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
but do you even learn anything if
where
I
do we
help
start?
you?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before.
Is that
And then
your
there's
first
this little
day?
riddle to keep in
What is
mind.
happening?
The spirit of Dalamil.
What?
Nothing is ever simple with
Did
that
you
man.
literally just start it?
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose.
Exactly.
Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks.
Ooh, can we
They're bound
talk
to
to
have
the
an
bread
opinion or two
person?
about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we?
Sure.
I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
The bread maker?
Right. Good luck.
Let's go to the bread
Let's hope
maker,
that
guys.
someone says something useful.
Do. Let's go to the bread maker. Ooh.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
The finest fabric!
Oh, we can't go to the bread maker, but we can talk to the flesher. What is the flesher doing?
Welcome, sir.
Sending the butcher's
What can I
work?
do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes
Is that
sense.
even possible to craft something like this? Like, don't you have to sharpen your knife eventually at some point? Again. Let me just kind of aim also to get the second side quest, which is here by Xaver, the bathhouse owner. It's the bath. Can I go in? Oh, it's so sad that we cannot go in, and this is not the bath, right? Like,
The baths are, closed for scrubbing. Please bear with us a little longer.
she is lying. What happened, good sir?
All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
What happened?
You all
Tell
right?
me more.
The baths are closed. Leave me be.
Yeah, but why? Let me help.
On second
Jeez.
thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place.
Well,
I'm bound to these baths in more ways
Like,
than
you
one
literally
to
could
beg
tell
of
your
you.
assistants that he's
Go to Dusnoff Terraces.
investigating.
Tell me what you
What
find
the
there.
heck? Alright. Just had another idea that I need
All
to write
right.
down. I'm sorry.
I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way.
Oh,
These
we can
baths
also leave the
are all that
south
keep
gate
me
now,
from
so
an
I guess
ignoble
that's why
end
the
in a
quest is
debtor's
also
prison.
just available now.
My livelihood, my
Which
very
is pretty
life,
sweet.
is at stake.
He's very dramatic. Just maybe he doesn't even give me money for this. Ugh. Working for free. What is that? Oh look, the gate is just open.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Wait, quest 2
Yeah,
is
but what
nearby.
would be the point? With the mine still closed.
Oh, right, we have to talk to the butcher, but I haven't found. So this is the bath house. This is like the piping store.
I'll be asking for you again.
Those two persons are still.
Then see that you stay a little longer next time.
Am I interrupting something? I feel like I was interrupting something.
Lights and pots!
He doesn't want to talk with me. That's good, sir. Do you want to talk with me? I want to talk about your flatbread because it looks so nice. Come on. Let me actually go on.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Onto the high ground and hope there's someone that would like to talk with me about certain
You're
matters.
going to drink my pockets. I need to drink.
Or maybe it's okay. I have an idea.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Where the quest could be. Is there anything? Nope.
You can't even fill my cup.
Is anyone over here that would be interesting?
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
No, he doesn't. Hi, you want to?
You've spoken with Lord Further, then? He certainly knows.
He certainly does know one thing or two, indeed. Is there anything interesting over here? Yes, loot. You take loot, that's also fine. But another person to talk to, I would appreciate it. And I just need to talk with a second person. Like, literally the butcher, right? Is the Flesher the butcher? I guess the Flesher is also the butcher. But like, it's so narrow. Hello, good
This
sir.
town is truly blessed.
Okay.
The bustling markets, the
Wait, let me actually look onto. Okay, we have the markets and we have. That doesn't help at all.
fresh bread.
Hey, we have
Put a
talking
knife
room.
with an edge like Odin's razor in my hand, and I'll make short work of any cast.
My carpets have
And
pride
now
of
we're
place.
out of the area, and now we're here. Hello?
A word of advice, traveller. You see pots like this around town, you need them. There's in short supply around these parts. We store what little rainwater we get in these pots.
I mean, I get that you have to store the rainwater.
I see you wear the desert rose.
Dude, I'll have to try.
Needed to a silk
Once you go flat.
softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Why am I so blind at this right now? I don't get it. Like, I don't feel like there is much space where you could find where you can look or find specific NPCs or anything. It's like usually it's very straightforward. So I don't understand what I'm missing out right now. Maybe it's over here.